You're gonna fucking learn from this that you shouldn't have took this fight. You should have took one of these prospects. I ain't no prospect, mate. I'm a champion. I'm the champion. So you're gonna see, ain't you? You're gonna see. Good? Good. Keep running them 10 miles with your little skinny arms and skinny legs. You're gonna see, mate. I'm gonna batter you, man. Trust me. Trust me.
We're ready to go now.
That ain't even full, that's just genuine. I know what's going to happen.
I was literally just about to say that. I don't really know how to start this interview. This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted to be joined with Liam Davies. I mean, you're ready to go now, I think. It's sort of the back and forth has started. We've just had a face-off with Jason Cunningham. Other than that, how are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Pardon me. I've been out for food, training hard, ready to go. I see a lot of people tag me in stuff that he says, man, so I've had to tell him, and like I said, everything I said before in the future I've backed up, so trust me, the 29th of July we'll do it again.
100%. You know, this is clearly, there's a lot of needle here between the two, you know, you sort of can't put yourself together, you can't help yourself but argue with each other, but is this good to build up in a fight? Does this sort of give you a little bit of extra motivation?
No, I'm motivated anyway. I'm motivated to be a champion, earn myself a lot of money, and I'm going to let a guy like that in his late 30s take that away from me. And I think he's hoping that I'm one of these prospects, and like I just said to him, I ain't a prospect. I've been there, I've done it, I got the experience. I've done the styles, I've done the rounds, and like I say, my confidence sky high, man. I can't wait to fight.
And you know, you look at this fight, when you look at you two, you're probably you're number one, number two in the division, especially in this country. So, style-wise, you know, this makes for a great fight, and especially for yourself. You know, you've had some big fights already, but would you say this is the biggest one in your career so far?
I don't know, man. They're all big because they're must wins, aren't they? And I always want to win, and I want to look good doing it. But yeah, this one is the biggest one to date, and I'm sure the next one will be the biggest again. But this is a must-win, and like I say, I'm here to do nothing but win, and I want to win in fashion. I want to take him out because he does my head in sometimes. He makes out he's this, that, and the other. He had 40-odd fights. He's lost 7. He's been knocked out a few times, and like I say, he's got to stand there and say he wins, but I don't think he really believes it. It's his last chance. He's got to take it, Annie, and he's going to come into realisation very quick that I'm too much for him.
What is it about Jason that, you know, where does this personal disliking come from?
You know what it was? It's nothing really personal because I don't really know him, but he said a few things, same as mine, tongue-in-cheek, and yeah, now he's put himself in a position where I want to rip his head off, and 29th of July I get to do that, so counting down the days.
Do you feel like getting this win would be a massive statement win for yourself? You know, put yourself, you know, right up there for, you know, world titles event potentially.
Yeah, I'm rank 8 in the world now, so obviously it's I'm doing everything none of these other boxers are doing. If you look into it detail, I've sold two shows out in my hometown last thingy. I'm on 13 fights, I'm British, European, top 10 in the world. There's none of these so-called big guys that are the next best things doing what I'm doing, but I don't get that respect. And look, I'm not looking for it, do you know what I mean? You can see the confidence in myself. Always knew that I'd be in this position, and I got a big up Telford, my people from my hometown that come out and support me, because like I say, you're in London here and you're not selling, I'd sell more tickets than the whole show here, so people have to respect that, and I'm going to repay and show my respect to everyone with a brilliant performance and a big knockout on the 29th.
What happened with Dennis McCann today?
Nothing. I said he's got a fight coming up, and it's another fight in it that can be there potentially, but look, I'll fight anyone, anywhere, but it's got to make sense for me. I think I don't even know if he's in the top 100 in the world, and like I just said, I'm in the top 8. So if anyone's got anything to say, I don't give a fuck about followers or whatever. I'm chasing fortune, not fame, and I'm looking here to fight. This is what I told George every time I've had a meeting. All I want is the fights. I'm not here to try and big me up or this, that and the other. Just get me fights and let me do the rest. And I think I've proved that, and I'm going to carry on continuing to prove that.
Definitely. Well, as we sort of close this interview off, July 29th, sold out Telford. What happens to Jason Cunningham?
Timber!
Liam Davies, thank you for your time, mate. Really appreciate it. Top man. Thank you, mate.